see you, feelings getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Can't take it any longer. When I see you, feelings getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Girl, I want your love right now. Need
just make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town. Nowhere to call, don't know where I belong. Just a stranger in this town. Nowhere to call, don't know where I belong.
ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose, I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul.
Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast. Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast. Cause we ain't never getting younger. No, we ain't never slowing down. Oh yeah, we're only getting older. It's only up from here.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fusion Racing. Of course, our tier 2s for tonight. Live all the way from Qatar, Losail. Of course, there were no rainers except unmarked water and a little bit of clippies and cola. But yeah, we keep that for our South African imagination. For those people in Qatar, they have unfortunately no clippies and cola. Of course, not sponsored for saying that. Let me just say it out there. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I see we've got about looks like 4 or 5 minutes till, 5 minutes till the kickoff of the qualifications for Qatar. So, of course, let's see what our Drivers' Championship leader can do tonight. Of course, that is Japes currently in the lead there. I will show you all the points as we go into the game, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, last week Las Vegas, of course, Japes our winner. Congratulations, Japes, once again for that win. Keep it up. It looks like you will be the Drivers' Championship for Season 8. And of course, with his partner there, Luna, it looks like they are going to take the championship for constructors. Let me just get this off here. There we go. So, well, how's it to everybody on the live stream? We've got Captain Slow, we've got Japes. I'm sure the rest of the crowd will follow as soon as they can. I know the guys are starting to get ready for the race. Just trying to see how many drivers are in. It looks like 15 or 16 drivers. Still waiting on a couple more to come in. Normally they will probably come in the next minute or two. And yeah, then we will start with the qualifications. So yeah, I'm just going to leave you with a bit of music. Of course, the video you guys are watching are the in-depth video of the 2026 DLC launching this Wednesday, the 3rd of June. Just not sure what time, so keep an eye out for that if you got it on your wish list. There's a lot of technical detail of data that has came through. Of course, our new track also will be launched. Of course, that's the Spain track, Madrid or Madring or something. Madring, it's Madring. And yeah, I'm sure the guys can't wait for that, to try and test that track, especially with that embankment. I think it's a 20-degree embankment. It's just, I think it's about just under a kilometer, if I remember correctly, of the video I watched it of Carlos Sainz. Of course, Carlos Sainz has got a huge say in the build of that track, due to the fact they asked him to please come in, jump on board, and give us your input of the track layout, and he did. And I'm telling you, we saw the video clip of that. I think I did put it in the Discord channel, and yeah, the new track looks like it's gonna be awesome. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that. There is a Discord, in our Discord there is a link of that, the layout of that track, and of course Carlos Sons. I think you drove it with a Mustang, if I remember correctly. And yeah, surely Madring track will be an awesome track. It's a street track combined with a racetrack combination. Interesting to hear that. So yeah, the guys will have a ball on that track. Can't wait for the DLC to be launched this June, the 3rd of June, on Wednesday, when the Tier 1 races start on Wednesday. So, Japes, I see you say there's something about the track limits. Of course, Qatar is known for track limits. I drove it. I think Qatar was the last race of LSA, one of our partner leagues. Warrior driving with us tonight. Of course, he's the Tier 2 guy there. That I think he won it on that evening. I could be wrong, Warrior. You can just confirm that for me. But yeah, it was an awesome track, but the track limits will bite you in the back. Of course, also remember, there's just a little tip: rather overfeel than underfeel. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a bit of music. I'm gonna wait for the guys to ready up. As soon as they start readying up, then we'll go over to guitar. Right, so while we have a bit of time, so let's quickly look at the calendar. Where are we tonight? Of course, we are in Qatar. Let me just bring that over. Qatar, then tonight's the 1st of June. Qatar, the 8th of June, we're going to Singapore. The 15th, we're going to Austin. That's the Qatar track. 22nd of June, we're in Brazil. And then we close season 8 off with Yas Marina Abu Dhabi. Can't wait for that. I'm sure the guys are looking forward to start with the 2026 DLC with Season 9. Of course, yes, we're staying on 2025 until Season 8 has finished on the 29th of June. So that we can start with the brand new season with 2026 DLC. That will give the guys enough time to go out, go buy the DLC, and start practice on the tracks with the new cars and try and figure out what works and how the stuff works with the new wings, the power boost, all that type of stuff with the new car. We all can't wait for that. So yeah, right.
Whoa, 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 hey, yeah. Killer.
All right, let me get all the audio stuff up for you guys. Get everything sorted. I hope everything is still fine. Looks like it, so let's go on board. Let's see who's out. The Red Bull is coming out. It looks like the Visa Cash App as well as the Haas cars are coming out. McLarens, Aston Martins, everybody's getting out. They want to have a try and run it, have a run on this track. So let's jump on board, Baliki, as soon as my overlays will let me. I think Slopey Gamer's out. Let's jump on board with him. Looks like your Lyrical is first out. So let's jump on board your Lyrical just to have a look at this track. I also want to just give a quick test run on some of my stuff. So just give me a second here because I've got a little bit of an oopsie for previously. So I just want to get everything up and running quickly. Just give me a second. Right, hopefully we should be fine now. Oh, I forgot this. Sorry, one more thing. Being a production worker is, you need to know your stuff. There we go. We are ready for the first lap. Let's see. Franz Herman invalidated. So let's jump on board. Let's see who is out in front. Looks like P9 Slopey Gamer. That's going to start with the first run. I just want to grab something quickly here. Let's jump on board. Let's just see if my halos are perfect. Yeah, that's right. That's okay. And I'm happy with that one. So let's start with the sector one. Of course, the fast, long straight of Qatar. Try and get as much as momentum through that first corner into the second corner. Full throttle all the way through to the third corner, all the way down. Slow your car because there's a quick right-hander, a combined right-hander. There you go. The first one, second one. On the throttle, all the way down. Brake as late as possible for the slow turn. Get at least 2 or 3 gears down. And where are we now? Turn 7. A fast sweeping section here. But the biggest sweeping section is still on its way. Of course, turn 9, turn 10, 11, 12, and 13. Or was it 12, 13, and 14? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the quick sweeping. There we go. 12. Try and go through full throttle through this corner. So keep your momentum. Gear 1 down to the quick left-hander and all the way down to the last corner. That's, of course, turn number 16. Try and not lose as much momentum and all the way down. Keep to the left as far as possible. And try and get a time. So what Slow Gamer does for us is a 1:29 taser with a 1:22 and the rest of the guys to follow with their times. So let's jump off him. Let's jump on board. Let's see who's still out on track doing a hot lap. Top Gun still out. He invalidated. So you're Lyrical. Ooh, let me just grab this fastest lap. Where's there we go. That will give an idea who's doing what where. So Taser with a 1:22.2 and Slopey Gamer currently P1 with a 1:29.1. Let's jump on board. With Japes did a 1:22.2. Your Lyrical, I think, is busy with the in-lap. Let's jump on board with Franz Herman. Let's see, is he busy with an out lap? I think he's busy with the out lap. Let's just have a look what his ERS situation is. Recharging and building, so he's probably doing an in lap or busy with an hot lap. Right, 15 drivers tonight out of 20. Slopey Gamer, Taser, Japes. It's Geo. Your Lyrical, Erasmus, Robin the Scouts, Weezo, Luna, Baliki, Top Gun, Warrior, Muslim, Joker Clan, and somebody destroyed a a board. I think it's the 100-meter board or the 50-meter board that got destroyed. Right, so, oh, you're lyrical. Franz Herman with a late turn in there. I see the guys wish for rain. I'm sure we can make a rain weather type of Qatar in the near future, but not now, not during this official race. In the off season, maybe we can try and set up a race with all the rain factors for you guys. Right, Taser's back out. He's gonna either is busy with an hot lap, so let's bring up his battery. Yeah, doing the rain dance with a pair of slick tires, or soft tires. That's going to be interesting. Luna P9 with a 1:27.9 Billicky, Top Gun, Warrior, Moosnam, and Jokertlan all still need to do a official lap for us, together with Franz Herman there. Who is this? This is Moose. In the middle sector, which reminds me, let's get the sector times on so that you guys can see what the sector times will be. Yellow sector 2, 5/10 up on slow P gamers time. Of course, the track still needs to evolve and give the guys a bit of time to get some rubber laid into this track. All right, Moosnam, what will his final sector time be? So, 6/10 up, 1:22.5. Let's jump on board Top Gun. Let's see what Top Gun will do for us. Right, yellow sector 1. So he's slower than Slopey Gamer. Let's see what his sector 2 time will be by the end of this sector. 10 minutes to go, of course. Right, 5/10 up of his sector time of Slopey Gamer, so he is not going to improve on his time. Let's see, what will his final sector time be? Top Gun does a 1:22.2. Let's see what is Warrior doing. Is he busy with an out lap? He is busy with a hot lap. Let's see his first sector time. See the comparison between him and what Slopey Gamer's time was. Slopey, he's 2/10 up on Slopey's Gamer. Slopey's first sector was a 30.1. Sector 2 is a 57.5. So let's see what his sector time, the second sector time will be. As you go through turn 9 and 10. And let's see, sector time 2 is a 7/10 up. So he's not improving on that time. But still, Warrior needs to put on his final time, or yet to set a time on the Qatar track. So let's see, turn 16, the last turn of Qatar, Lusail. He will do a 1:22 points. Where is it? 1:22.6. That puts him in P8. Just one up on your Lyrical's 1:22.7. So Billicky and Franz Herman, both those drivers still need to do official time for us. I think Billicky may have a penalty if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think he's got a penalty. I don't hold it. The Luna invalidated, Robin invalidated their times. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, Qatar. Of course, one track limitation can, or one track limit can cost you a lot of positions. You can see sector 1 time, of course, there was a invalidation. So Robin in the Aston Martin. Looks like Robin's teammate is not here. Hopefully he's recharging. Doesn't look like he is recharging. Of course, the last sector. Let's see, will he come in? Yeah, he's coming in. Let's see, Franz Herman still in the pits. Slopey Gamer, P1 currently. I think he's busy with the outlap or hot lap. I think it looks like he is recharging. He is 3,000th of a second up on his first time. I see Joker is out as well, so let's bring Joker's time up. And Taserface in P3. Both those drivers still need to do an official time for us, so we'll keep an eye on that. To see what will Slopey Gamer do in his second sector. It looks like he's bailing out. Ignore the yellow flags. Billicky retired. So yeah, Billicky had a penalty he need to serve. So yeah, Slopey Gamer's out. He is bailing. So P2, Geo with a 122.0. Joker there, 121. So let's jump on board Joker. Let's see what he will do for us. It looks like he hopefully won't invalidate his lap. I don't want to jinx it to him. So let's see what Taser. I think we're going to bring Taser's time on. Where is Taser? Taser busy with a hot lap or out lap. He started his final hot lap. 5 minutes, 27 seconds. Both of them on soft tires, of course. Top Gun. Let's bring Top Gun's time up as well, just to see. I think he is busy with the outlap. Of course, Taser improved on his time. Oh, Joker. Purple Sector 1. Looks like Joker's going to try and take that P1 away from Slopey Gamer. Japes is a quiet evening. 4 minutes left. 5 minutes left until the qualifications is over. So Joker Clan Purple Sector 1. What does he do in the second sector? Let's have a look. Oh, his personal best. He's 1/10 up on that second sector. Taser's also with Sector 1 and 2. Personal best sectors. No purple sector yet from Taser there. Right. Where are we? Turn 15, 16. Last corner for Joker Clan. Will he take that P2 away from Taser? Ooh, Taser. P2. Joker. Joker P1. Oh my word. Joker Clan took P1 away from Slopey Gamer. Slopey looks like he is busy with an outlap or has invalidated a lap. Let's have a look. Fastest lap 1:21.8 set by Joker. Will Slopey Gamer respond? No, he's going back to the pits. Don't think he will have enough time to come out again. Taser there. Well done, Taser. Let's have a look at who's still out. Top Gun. What will Top Gun do for us? Personal best Sector 1. So he improved on his time. Let's see if he can improve on his overall lap. Sector 1, I think it was a 42 something, if I remember correctly. I haven't looked at it in depth. So 57.6 is Joker's sector time 2, or his second sector. So let's see what the second sector for Top Gun will be. 5/10 off of that time, so he's not going to improve on that. So I think P5, maybe P6, P4 is in Top Gun's range. So let's have a look. Final sector. Well, of course, what will he do? Let's go. Keep to the left as far as possible. And let's see. Third sector is a 4/10 up. Looks like he has a purple sector 3. Improved on that time, but not on his position. I see a Red Bull is coming out. That will be Franz Herman. Of course, Franz is going to try and get the last lap here. We'll keep an eye on him. I think he is going to try and set a time for us. So currently, Joker Clan 1:21.8. It's P2 Slopey Gamer. P3 Taser with a 1:21.9. Slopey there with a 1:29 as well. 600 of a second between Slopey Gamer and Taserface. Geo then P4, Top Gun P5, Japes P4. 2 minutes to go to official time clock. Your Lyrical P7, Moosnam P8. Let's jump on board Moosnam. I think he is busy with a hot lap. Let's see when my sector times. Personal best sector 1. So he's improving a little bit on his time. So let's keep an eye on his second sector. Let's jump on board with him. Let's see what the Halos tells us. I think it's this one here. Ooh, let's slipping and sliding. Taser with a 1:21.8 there. And Moosnam is bailing out. Right, sorry, Moosnam. Well done, Taser with a 1:21.8. 200 of a second faster than a Joker Clan. All right, Joker Clan looks like he's out, busy with a outlap. He's recharging, so it's possible he's going to try and take that P1 away from Taserface. So let's wait and see what happens. Okay, there was a little bit of a desync there for me. All right, let's jump on board. Slopey. Slopey there with a 1:21.9. Is there enough time for him to cross that finish line and try and set another lap? Let's see. 30 seconds. Of course, there's enough time for him to cross it. And let's see what Slopey Gamer will do for us. Of course, corner 1, turn 1. Try not lose as much momentum through this turn 1 to carry through to turn 2. Slow your car a bit down. Of course, then you go on throttle there. Turn 3, full throttle all the way down to turn 4. The double right-handers, 4 and 5. Try not to invalidate. Ooh, that's cutting the corner fine there. So, right. He's not improving. 1/10 up on France Herman. Oh, my word. No game audio. All right, let me try and sort that out. I do apologize. Thank you for that, Mr. Captain Slow. Let me try and see what is going on. Hopefully that will work. Let's jump on board them quickly. Hopefully there's some audio now for you. I do apologize for that. Didn't even notice that the game audio was off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's Joker Clan. Weezer retired there. Turn 15, of course, last turn. Turn 16, fastest lap set by Japes, 1:21.3. He improved his time. Wow. And Joker takes a 1:21.7. What's Luna doing for us? Oop, that's not Luna, that's Warrior. Where is Luna? Oh, I missed her. I do apologize. She was P9. She is now P9. Right, who's still out? I think everybody's out and retired. And yeah, P9. Of course, Japes P1. Joker Clan P2. France Herman P3. It's Geo P4. Taserface P5. Slopey Gamer P6. Top Gun P7. Your Lyrical P8. Luna, of course, there P9. Moosnam, Warrior, Robin, Weezo, Erasmus, Baliki. And that is your top 15 for tonight. Yo. What a race. Oh, what a qualifying. Of course, I was wondering if Japes is holding back a bit there. And clearly he did not hold back at the end. I'm looking for this. Where is this now? That one there. 20:37 official launch time for the race. So let's bring that off, take that off, and remove this. Oh, the halo is still on. Don't need the halo. Right, 2037 start of the Grand Prix or Qatar. I'm going to take a bit of a break, guys. I'll see you in a few minutes while you guys wait and settle your drinks or go make your drinks, refill your drinks, whatever is your poison. I'm going to leave you a bit with a bit of music, and I will see you on the other side.
I just opened up my eyes, see what I can do in life. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible, all the bad like unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. To keeping it really safe, with a smile I can see it's fake. I never knew how hard it would be. All my dreams seem impossible, all the bad like unstoppable. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul.
Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast. Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast.
Guys are busy with formation lap. Everybody, let's jump on board with them, and let's see what they will do for us for the race for tonight. The overlays a bit of cons just to ready up, get themselves sorted. Let's bring the audio back up for you and do that, and remove all that crap. Well, interesting night it's going to be for us tonight. Hopefully my audio came through. That's fine. That's fine. Game audio is there. Let me minimize that quickly to get... No, not that. That. Back my control boards. You need that one, and I need not that one. I don't think we're going to use that one more for tonight further, so there we go. Let's jump back to the game. Of course, let's quickly see what the championship points is for everybody while the guys are busy with an out lap or a formation lap. So Japes, 214 points. Moose now on 137. 123 for Joker Clan, 119 for Taser, Luna 116, France 98, Warrior 83, Jackson 81, Top Gun 69, Weezo 67, Xavier, of course that is your lyrical, 57, Slopey Gamer 50, Erasmus there 41, Mr. Skywalker 36, Robin Scout 23, Geo 20, Keycracker of course reserve driver, 19 points, restricted there on 18, Billy Key 16, Oscar 12, and Paul to us 12, with Mauri also in P8 with 8 points there as a reserve driver. Constructors champion Williams with a firm lead there, 330 points, Haas 260, Racing Bulls 169, Red Bull 155, Mercedes 137, Alpine 114, McLaren 104, Kickstarter 99, Ferrari 57, Aston Martin followed there with 41. So, are you guys ready? I know I am ready. So, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Fusion Racing, are you ready? Here we go. Let's get rid of those overlays. Let's jump on board P5. Oh, I see somebody has joined there that shouldn't be there. Right, looks like everybody went clean through there. Don't see any breakages, car breakages. We'll jump on board now just to see what the situation is with that. It doesn't look like I can't see damage at the back to anybody. We'll get on the car information in a moment. So, Japes there, of course. Joker Clan and Japes change positions. Let's get the leaderboard on quickly. Joker Clan, Japes, Franz Herman, P1, 2, and 3 interval time there. Thank you, sir. Of course, medium tires all the way down to P13. Robin and Weezer there, 14 and 15, both on the harder compound. I am shocked that Joker Clan has overtaken Japes. I think Joker has put in a lot of time for this track, trying to find out where the limits are of this track. So, let's see what he will do. Japes and Joker Clan starting to break away a little bit there from Franz Herman, but this is where the men are separate from the boys, because DRS is now available, and the car behind can use the availability of the ERS as well as DRS to try and overtake the car in front. So Japes there, P2, 6th of Joker Clan, with Franz Herman 7th behind them, following in hot pursuit, trying to stay with this group. So everybody within 1 second. Is this the next tier 1 group, guys? Well done. I see the customer that shouldn't have arrived has arrived and has went away, so I'm not sure what the situation is with that. So hopefully Robin can sort that out for us in the next race. Right, Joker Clan, Japes, France. It's Geo, of course, Geo as we know him. Taserface, P5, Your Lyrical, P6, Slopey Gamer, P7, Moosnam, P8, Luna in the other Williams, P9, with Erasmus sitting firm there in P10. A little bit of a gap between Slopey Gamer and And Moosnom, I'm just trying to see what corner cuttings and stuff is popping up here. Of course, like I did mention earlier, Qatar, one of those tracks. If you go just a slight off track, a millimeter with your tire, you get slapped with a warning. Because the DRS there that worked for Japes. And he caught up quickly to Joker there. Let's quickly run through the race stories. Let's see what the guys are doing there. So let's jump on board Joker quickly. We'll see quickly what the battle's situation is. Joker there started in P2, current position P1. Inverted is Japes and Joker now. That's started in P1 for Japes, currently P2. Franz Herman, of course, started in P3, current position is P3. It's Gio, started in fourth, current position is 4th. Fraser Face started in P5. Looks, Joe Lyrical had a good start, started in P8, current position P6. Climbed 2 positions, well done. Slopey Gamer there, P6, now P7. Moose Norm started in P10 and current 8. Williams, of course, Luna started in P9, current position P9. Erasmus started in P14, gained 4 positions, is currently now in P10. Oh, that's not Top Gun, that's Top Gun. P11, started in P7. Ooh, I just heard my headset said battery low, so I need to run and get myself some charging point quickly. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to jump on board Joker to see what that battle is doing while I'll try to get a charging point for my headset. I'll be back in a minute or two. Right, I am back. So hopefully my headset will last now. I'll put it on the charger quickly. So what we got, Japes and Joker has changed position and back again. Of course, that's due to the fact of the DRS zone probably, as well as ERS combination. You can clearly see that DRS open there on a Joker cast wing. Let's jump on board Joker here for a minute or two while he try and catch. Of course, the new Halo is already up and running. That's the new Halo. As he try and catch up to Japes. Of course, with the new battery system as well. Brake and throttle on the left and right hand. There is another mod coming soon for this Halo. As you can see there on the left hand side, unfortunately there's nothing except the turns, but there is more stuff coming. Japes P1, Joker, 7th off. Let's quickly see what the tire wears are. Let's get off the car quickly. There we go, off the car. So what's the tire situation at this stage? Everybody's on 5 laps on their tires. I see Moosnam already going to have a penalty. What's the tire wear look like? 27, 25 for Japes. Of course, Joker there, 25, 28. Looks like Japes' setup is a bit more forgivable on those tires. So let's have a look quickly what circuit info we got here. Of course, 16 turns in total. You're about 70% on the throttle here, full throttle, and 316 kilometers an hour. Downforce is high-ish downforce for the fast turns. Tire wear is medium, but I think it's a bit more than that. Of course, green flag there, not sure what happened there. So let's get everything back. Current tire, medium. Of course, Joker there is chasing for P1. Your lyrical front tires, 44%. Oh my word, his and Erasmus tires are getting a hammering or a beating on this track. Slopey Gamer sitting on 33%, 28 on the rears. Boys, boys, boys! Of course, you can see there, Joker Clan speed differ between Japes and a Joker. Japes took it a bit easy in the last corner into turn 16. DRS open. That gives you a little bit of extra horsepower. Or kilometers an hour, not horsepower. What am I saying here? So yeah, going all the way to lap 8 out of 29. Low P Gamer retired. Not sure what the reason is there. Corner cutting, corner cutting. The guys are starting to rack up these penalties and warnings. Japes there sitting on 1 warning. Taser onto it's Geo onto your lyrical 1. Top Gun 4, Moosnam 5, Warrior none, Biliki 4, Erasmus 0, Weezo, Robin and Luna, all of them are at 1 warning. Tire temps, you can see the outside of the green, it's lighting up red. That's because the tire wear is getting worse and worse. The tire is getting hotter and hotter. And the guys are starting to burn those tires due to the fact the tire track temperatures is very high, looking about 34 degrees track temperature, somewhere in that area for this track. Gain and losses, of course, let's see. Most losses is Slopey. Of course, he did DNF, so he lost 9 positions in total on the softer compound. Biggest gainer looks like it should be Biliki with 5 positions, and second worst loser is Luna. Not loser, but lost. Can I get an invite? Game crashed. Oh my soul, that's probably in the time that I went for a charging point. To give me a second, everybody. Let me just try and invite. I'm not sure if she is back, but yeah, I want to try and make it fair for everybody. Okay. Don't see Luna. Check if I missed her. Apex Joker, let me check. Spread 7. Oh, Peter. Storm Tech. Don't see her online. Hopefully she is back. Give it another minute or two. Luna, then I'll try and send you invite again. Right, 1.6 second gap between Japes and Joker Clan. Franz Herman is trying to chase down Joker for P2. I saw somebody moves now, miss out. He retired the car. In pit is Luna. Which reminds me, I need to set my pit top. Right, around lap 16 to 18, you can go on these medium tire compounds. I wonder what the rest of the guys are doing. Some of them already looks like has pitted for newer, better compound. Or a harder compound. Of course, the tire life expectancy of the medium is around lap 10-ish. And 13 to 15 if you start with the harder compound. Oops, not that one, that one. You're about 2.2 seconds faster if you go on the slow tire. Medium is 1.6, 8/10 on the harder compound, depending on where you start. So let's see, Robin P8. Let's jump on with Robin for a moment. He's been quiet these few days, or the last few races. He's currently battling with Geo. Oh, Weezo, sorry, Weezo, not Geo. Of course, P7 and P8, Weezo G and Robin Scout. Of course, Robin chasing Weezo for that P7 position. Oh, the guys are racking up the warnings. Luna on the softer compound, 26 seconds behind Baliki. I'm not sure, Luna, if you're watching the stream, if you can just confirm if you're in or not, so that I can send you an invite in case you are not. Input Weezo. It's Geo. Long pit stop. You're looking at 23, 24 seconds. 25. Wow, 27, 28 seconds in the pits. Takes you a long time to get in and out of that pit lane. Right, Japes there. P1, Joker P2, Taserface P3. Taser battling Joker Clan. Taser's chasing down a Joker for that P2 position. Interesting. Right, almost 3 seconds gap between Joker and Japes. Japes is clearing his, how can I say, not his car, but keeping the distance. Oh, they are coming both into the pits. 10-second penalty for Joker Clan speeding in the pit lane. Hey, no. Hey, no, that's going to hurt him in the end. Ouch. Our new race leader, Warrior, Weezo, Robin Scout, P1, 2, and 3. I am so sad for Joker there. He tried very hard to keep that distance between himself and Taser. Unfortunately, he screwed himself with that 10-second penalty. Right, jumping aboard Warrior, our new race leader. Lap 13 out of 29. How many laps he's got in these hard compounds? Let's have a look. 12 laps on these hard compounds. So he's doing a long distance run. He will probably come in the next lap or two. So let's keep an eye on him, where he will come out. So let's get that back on. I want to get onto this battle between P2 and 3. Of course, Robin and Weezo. Let's quickly see what their situation is with their batteries. No, that's the wrong one. Not that one. That one. Weezo sitting on 55%, where Robin's sitting on 39%. Now he's going to try and deploy it so that he can get hold of Weezo. Of course, Japes there in the background. Clearly you can see he is trying to figure out a way to pass these two drivers. They know they're not battling Japes at the moment, so they're gonna try and take it a bit easy, but also they still need to battle hard for that. Remember guys, Tier 1 this coming Wednesday night, of course, on Qatar, on the Dream Stream channel. Brought to you by Racer Sim Racing, Apex Academy, and LNA Number Plates and Science, of course. Apex Academy sponsoring our Division 2 and 3, all with a full or package, not a full package, but a specific package that you guys, that the Tier 2, Tier 3 winners are going to win. And they will help them out with a few tracks and a number of setups for them. Of course, our Tier 2 grid position or P2 and P3 winners each get a discount code. And that includes Tier 2 and Tier 3. Both of them will get a discount code for their prize, or as the prize. Of course, then our Tier 1s are driving, of course, for a full race array package. All these overlays that we use, as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff still that we are using in the background for the live streams, broadcasts, as well as in-game racing for you guys to use for your availability. Of course, then LNA number plates and signs, you guys, they've got number plates, they got trophies, they got anything you want made designer wise, they can hook you up with that. So give them a call, ask and tell them Cooper from Fusion Racing League has sent you, and they can hook you up with that, all that type of stuff. Especially if you lock your car keys in the car or lost it, if you go for a swim in the sea, these oaks can open your car for you. Right, Japes, current position P2, 6.6 seconds behind Warrior. Of course, Warrior still needs to do a pit, mandatory pit. So I think he's probably coming into the pits as we speak. No, he's staying out. Interesting. Why is that call? Let's see what the tire wear is on his car. 41 and 42 on those hard compounds. Wow, we were. I think he's going to look at lap 17, 18 maybe, to come in for his mandatory pit stop. Let's have a look and see. Where is his pit stop? Total pit stops. Yes, of course, him and Weezo both still need to do their mandatory pit stops. Of course, they will come out with the medium compound. that will put him on the fresher tire of all these drivers. 4.7 seconds behind Warrior. Japes, of course, he's chasing him down. With Franz Herman there, currently P3. Not sure what happened to Joker there. I think that 10-second penalty. Oh, migrating host Robin has left the session. Or hopefully there won't be any lobby lags or anything like that. But guys, give me a second. Let me just try and get hold of Robin quickly so that we can send him an invite. No, I don't see him. I think he's offline. Robin Scout, there we go. Found him. Send him an invite. Robin the Scout has joined. Right, bringing back the leaderboard quickly. Warrior there. P1, P2, Japes, of course. 2 seconds behind Warrior, but I know Warrior still needs to do his mandatory stop. So let's see if he comes in. There we go. Warrior in for his mandatory pit stop. Where will he come out? Let's have a look. Quickly changing those tires to the medium compound. Ooh, I see a Red Bull is also coming in. That, of course, is your lyrical. P7, P8. Where will Warrior come out? Will he lose another place? To Billicky, doesn't look like it. I think he's safely out. Of course, now he's got the fresher tire out of all these drivers, with your lyrical also with the harder compound. These medium tires are going to fire up much quicker than the harder compound. So I think we'll keep an eye on Warrior. Let's see what he will do. Coming back to our race, P1 currently and our drivers champion. Of course, he will get promoted next season to Tier 1 together with our second and third grid or drivers championships. Alright, Franz Herman, P2. I think Franz Herman has already done his mandatory pit stop. I think everybody has done. Yes, it looks like it's. Right, so Franz has got a nice lead out of this. What's his race story? Started in P3, current position P2. I think the fact that Joker has got that 10-second penalty as a real mind boggle in his head, or boggled with his mind, to lost that position. Lap 19 out of 29, 10 laps still to go. Of course, let's keep an eye on what's going on. Warrior Erasmus, that mid-pack race, or battle, not race, starting to brew. So how many positions will he score out of this fresher tires? Well, there's one. 8 seconds between Top Gun and Warrior, so we'll keep an eye on that time and see if Warrior can catch up to Top Gun. Let's see what the Taser and Warrior battle looks like. Taser and Joker Clan, sorry, not Warrior. There you go, 10 laps to go. Taserface 17th behind him. Right behind him is Gio. That's also on a piece of this party. Warrior 1:24.6, fastest lap. Fourteenth behind Joker is Taser. 16th behind Taser is Geo. And he is this little three-way battle for P3 is brewing quicker, faster, hotter, and hotter. Of course, our DNFs for tonight, Moose Nom and Slow P Gamer. Ten laps still to go, lap 20 out of 29. Will Taser catch Joker Clan? I think Joker still has got that 10 seconds, but the rest of the guys also have got a few penalties. So the Franz Herman, Joker, well, Joker's got the highest penalties. 10 seconds for Joker. Franz Herman sitting with 3, Taser with 3, Geo with 3, Top Gun with 9 seconds, Warrior 1 warning, Yo Lyrical with 3, Weezer with 3, and Billicky with 6. How many drivers we still got left? 1, 2, 3, 4 with just warnings. The rest of them all are on a penalty. Right, as it stands, it looks like Joker will drop all the way down to at least P6 or P7-ish. Looks like it's between P5 and P6, somewhere there, between Geo and Top Gun. Depending how fast Top Gun can catch up to these front pack. So, it's going to hurt Joker at the end. Where is Taser? Taser is there. He's P4. He's 5/10 behind him. Fastest lap by Japes, 1:24.5. A nice drive by Japes, driving his own race tonight. Of course, also the fact that Apex Academy is helping him. You can clearly see how that evolves a driver. It can help him tremendously, especially if you're struggling. Get hold of Weez and Big T. They will help you out, guys. They're more than willing to help anybody and everybody. If you're struggling, please get a hold of them. Of course, Apex Academy, Big T, and Weez. Right, Joker Clan, Taser, and Geo, all of them caught up to Franz Herman. See, your Lyrical is starting to build his warning and penalties there. Was this track known for hits, penalties, and running out of fuel? But I'm excited for the Tier 1 races on Wednesday. Of course, my good mate there, Clinton Cole. Can't wait for that on Wednesday night. Stay tuned for that stream. Also, the fastest of the fastest drivers in Tier 1. Don Rubico, Weez, Big T. All those guys, the top 3 currently. I think the top 3. I know Don Rubico looks like winning that one. Unfortunately, there was a few penalties for the Las Vegas race, of course. And yeah, so we'll talk about that more on Wednesday night. And of course, tonight's only relaxed. It's Tier 2 races. Of course, these guys are battling for the top 3 positions to go through to Tier 1. The bottom half of Tier 1 will, or the bottom half, the last 3 of Tier 1 will then drop down to Tier 2. But who knows, it might change, because due to the fact new season, new DLC coming this week, Wednesday, the 3rd of June. Can't wait for that to launch. I'm sure the guys will start buying the DLCs as fast as possible. And we'll still, like I said, we will carry on with 2025 until I think the 29th of June, if I'm not mistaken. 24, 29 June, somewhere there. And then we'll start Season 9 with a fresh start with the 2026 DLCs. It will give the guys some time to get hold of the DLC for those that can't. At least to get a month break, a month in between to try and get it. And as soon as the Season 9 starts, we will port over directly to 2026. Season 9, not Season 6, Season 9. How's it, viewers? Japes, Uncapped, Captain Slow. I think I saw Don there as well, Don Rubico. How's it, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Lap 24 out of 29. Oh, sorry, I think it's 5 laps still to go. 5 or 6 laps. I'll just check when James crossed the line. And then, yeah, it's the official interview times then, depending on where they end at this stage. Joker and France has changed positions there. Somehow, somewhere, I've missed that. So, Warrior and Top Gun battling for P6 and P7. Let's jump on board them. 5 laps to go. There we go. Warrior, of course, with the fresher tire between those two drivers. Hard compound versus the medium compound. So let's quickly see what the tire wears are. Warrior sitting on 27 and 26, front 26, the rear 27. And Top Gun sitting on 35, 32. Of course, there you can see getting the inside line. And overtakes Top Gun for P7 and P6. Right, what's the interval time from Warrior to its Geo, his teammate? Of course, that's 11, almost 12 seconds. I can't see him catching up to its Geo with that 12, let's say 11.4 second gap with 5 laps still remaining. But I want to get to this battle here between Joker and France Herman with Taser to follow. So Joker is sitting with that 10-second penalty. We all know that. So it's going to hurt him by the time he finishes the finish line or crosses the finish line. And the rest of the guys still needs to maintain their pace, but also not to try and lose as much pace to lose places. Because due to the fact all of them are sitting with penalties. 10 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 and 3. And Warriors about 12 seconds behind Geo. So the only guy that will drop places is a Joker Clan with that 10 seconds. So that will bring him to at least P5 somewhere there. P5, P6. I see Top Gun's got 9 seconds. So there's a possibility that Joker can drop to P6 somewhere there. Depending on where they end. But Top Gun is what, 11 seconds behind? So there's still some hope for him to keep that P5 position and not drop it to P6 and split Warrior and Top Gun. But a few laps still to go. Of course, Japes there, our current race winner at this stage. I think there's about 3 or 4 laps still to go. Of course, lap turn 15 going to turn 16. Last corner of this Qatar track. There we go. Lap 28 or 27 out of 29. So it's about 3 laps, 4 laps still to go. Interesting that it doesn't say it. Alright, Joker P2, France Herman P3, Taser P4. Where's another battle between Warrior and Top Gun Steel? Robin and Weezo. Let's jump on board them for a bit this last few laps. Will Robin try and get a position of Weezo? I think he is within DRS. Yes, he is within DRS. But I think Robin's battery has depleted. You clearly can't catch up to Weezer there. Right, so a few battles emerging here between Robin and Weezo, Top Gun and Warrior, and P5, 4, and 3 for that top 2 positions. Robin is sitting like glue on Weezer's exhaust pipe. 2 laps to go, everybody. 2 laps to go. Who will take that P2 away from a Joker clan? Will it be Warrior, France Herman? Will it be Taser? Or will it be Geo? But I think Geo's got 9 seconds of penalty. He's got 6 seconds of penalty. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be between France Herman and Taser for that P2, P3 position. Interesting. Keep an eye on that just to see what will happen there. Of course, if you want to, there is a tier 3 stream as well. Of course, the link is in the Discord channel to our tier 3 stream. Sorry for that. Of course, brought to you by Storming Thunderhead. You guys can go to his channel and view that. '28 of 29. I think these guys can't wait for this race to be over. Fastest lap, Billicky 1:23.8. Set that on the soft compound. James has lost that fastest lap. Right, so, our winner for tonight is Japes. Jumping on board him for the last time. As he come into... Where is this? I think it's in the middle sector somewhere that he is. He's just taking it easy now. He knows he's got this in the bag. And all he needs to do is just bring the car safely home for the next track. Right, going through the sweeping turns, of course, turn 15, second last corner of this track, then turn 16, and there you go, everybody. Our winner for tonight, that will be Japes, sweeping his way across the finish line there. Well done, Japes. Then this battle for second, third, and fourth, who will triumph here? Let's see quickly. Taser, right. Japes, France Herman, Taser. 1, 2, and 3. Geo there coming P4, Joker P5. Warrior P6, Top Gun P7. Your Lyrical coming in at P8. Weezo P9. Robert there Oh, sorry. No, I just caught something here. Robin coming in P10. And Erasmus and the second Ferrari, Biliki. There we go, everybody. Congratulations to Japes, of course, our winner for tonight. We're just waiting to see who the DOTD is. So let me take that off quickly, move that aside. So we're still waiting on one car to cross the finish line. There we go, Biliki there, last place. Right, Japes, Franz Herman, and Taser. So let's just see who the DOTD is for tonight. Congratulations, Japes, Corfi, of course, Franz Herman, and Taserface. As soon as we can see who the DOTD is, let's just take that away. That is a Ferrari driver. Biliki. OMG. DOT for tonight, Biliki. Wah. So let's jump on board. Japes. Whoopsie. Japes and Corfi. And Taser. And Biliki. DC 1. Right, there we go. Let's just keep an eye out. See, Joker's there. Coffee, I see Coffee is there. Let me bring Coffee in quickly. To streamers 1. Right, I've got Coffee. I'm looking for Japes. Grabbing hold of Japes there. Give me a second. Got Japes. Taserface. Looks like he's also there. Streamers 1. And now it's just Biliki, the DOTD for tonight. Let's give him a second or two, guys. Give me a second here. Let's just try and get hold of Biliki quickly. Give it another minute. So if Biliki arrives, then we'll quickly do the interviews. Okay, it looks like we're not getting Biliki tonight, the DOTD. Just give him one more DM quickly. All right, it doesn't look like we get hold of Biliki. So we're going to start with our P driver tonight. Taser, are you there? How's it, Taser? How was the race for you, of course? And tell us, was it tough? Give us a bit more detail. Was it a hard race for you? Yeah. I can see you guys really enjoyed the race. The nice battle between the P2, from P4. All right, I see Baliki is in. Let me just bring him in quickly. So, like I did say, nice battle between you guys for that P4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, and 5. Overall, for that P2 position of Joker Clan. Of course, that 10-second penalty did hurt him at the end. But yeah, no, congratulations to our P3 and P2. Baliki, are you there? Just give me, let me just check if I can get your vocal. Just say hello. No, you are in the correct place.
Oh,
So-
they said voice chat at channel 1.
Yeah, but sorry, I just ported you to my correct stream. Baliki, first of all, congratulations on the DOTD for tonight. Tell us,
Thank
take us through your race. How was it?
Penalties galore.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, track limits and setup didn't work that well. But don't know how I got driver of the day, but yeah, thanks.
Thanks to the game that give you the DOTD.
Yeah, no.
But congratulations on that, sir. You've got the
Thank you.
bragging rights for tonight for the DOTD. Taser,
Thank you.
Yeah.
we need to redo your interview, sir. Because I did all the
Okay.
talking and nobody heard you.
Oh, fun.
So go through your race for the people of the live
Wow.
chat.
It was tough. I'm sweating. It was a hard race. Qatar always is. Just constant corners and high speed. And trying to keep up with these guys is really tough. So, worked hard, but I really enjoyed it. It was a
Yeah.
good battle.
It was an epic battle for that P3, P2, from off P4 all the way up. But Geo, I think Geo did caught you in the end there, if I'm not mistaken, to try and stay with you guys. But unfortunately, the penalties cost him a bit there at the end.
Yeah, when he came out in front of me out of the pits, I knew I had to take him as soon as possible on the fresh tires. Otherwise, I would have just stayed behind him till the end.
There we go. It can hurt you, my friend. It can hurt you. Penalties on Qatar, it can hurt you in the end.
Yep.
Congratulations, Taser. Corfi. Franz Herman, of course. Are you there?
How's it, Coop?
Lekker, man. Lekker. Quickly, take us through your race. How was the race for you? And what can Tier 1 expect?
I think like Taser said, no, it was hectic. Your constant corners, you have to be on your toes the whole time. Track limits is not your friend. You go a centimeter offline or a millimeter offline on the curves and you get a penalty. No, it was tough, definitely. Sweating after that second stint with Joker and Taser. I knew as soon as Joker went past me, I had to stay on him and stay in his DRS and able to keep Taser behind, because I saw him sector 2, he gets close, way too close. But no, traffic is a bit of a problem when you come out of the pits. JP got away after we caught up to the traffic. But otherwise, no, track feels good. My tire deck was a little bit high. I pitted 2 laps earlier, tried to get the undercut on Joker, which worked, but unfortunately he came back with the fresher tires. But luckily I could stay on him the whole time.
Now, we saw the traffic played a huge factor for you guys. And of course, that got Japes could run away due to the fact of that traffic blocking you guys and not to stay with him. So it hurt you there at the end as well. But congratulations on that P2.
Thanks, man.
It's good points. Good points. I think you drive for Haas, if I'm not mistaken.
For Haas,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Red Bull.
Roy Baliki. I'm just checking if you know what car you're driving.
No, I'm driving Red Bull. Red Bull all the way.
I'm driving multiple cars during my stream, so to keep up with everybody's car, it's very difficult. But yeah, congratulations to you, Kofi.
Thanks, man.
Right, now for the man, the myth, the legend, our winner for tonight, Japes. Are you there?
I'm here, sir.
There we go, everybody. Congratulations, of course, to Japes, our race winner for tonight. Japes, take us through your race. How was it? What can Tier 1 expect on Wednesday night?
Thanks, Cooper. Yeah, no, the race was good, man. Joker got the jump on me in the start there, which was fun. So it gave us some chance for a battle. Luckily got past him, and then my heart just sank when I saw him get the 10-second penalty, unfortunately. And then, yeah, the cars that started on the hards, coming out of the pits, they were ahead of us. And then France Herman caught up very well. I thought we were going to have a good battle. I got lucky by passing both of those hard runners on down the straight, which put France Herman behind one of them. And that just gave me the gap to pull away. And then it was just to maintain. But yeah, trying to color in between the lines was my goal for tonight, not to get any penalties. Because if you think about it, 3 seconds, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time in a race. So yeah, I think Tier 1 must just focus in staying in the lines. That's all. But yeah, it was a good race. I had a lot of fun, and well done to everybody.
Well, I want to come back to that one comment of yours on the live stream. You were sweating to keep that car behind within the lines. Take us through your qualifying lap, man. What happened there?
Oh, the first lap I just did a very safe lap, and then the second one I thought, now I'm gonna push as hard as I can, and then I invalidated that. So then I knew now I think I was down in 6th place. And now I've got only one lap to do, and now I'm so scared to push it too hard, because if I just go over the lines, then I'm down in 6th place, or even worse after the qualifying. But I managed, I don't know, it was a miracle. I just managed to keep it in and put up a good lap and got that P1 luckily.
Right, well done, Japes. Quick question.
Yes.
Are you excited for the 2026 DLC coming out on Wednesday night or Wednesday?
Excited but very scared at the same time. Look, I guess, I don't know, the game is going to be much different, and I don't know, some guys might click very quick for other guys and other guys not, so I just hope I'll find comfort in this new game and in this new DLC. But yeah, I'm excited but very scared at the same time.
Don't be scared. You're gonna have a nice sponsorship with Apex there, and between Big T and Weez, they're gonna help you out, my friend. And they're gonna sit. I think when they're gonna launch it on Wednesday, I think those oaks are probably gonna have 2 hours at least between themselves, trying to figure out setups for that DLCs. So we'll keep an eye on that. And guys, those who got a Apex Academy, guys, I think there is a channel for you guys to go and get that 2026 setups for Apex Academy users. I'm not sure what the rule is there with Big T and Weez. That's between the drivers and them, but I know Weez jumping on board with Big T and Apex Academy. These guys are in a different league since you guys started to help them. So thank you from Fusion side, Apex Academy. Right, then we're going over to Race Array, of course, with all our overlays that we use, the guys' information that they can have at their fingertips. A massive thank you for Race Array for that as well. Of course, LNA number plates, our sponsor. Last not to mention them, because due to their locksmith and signs and engraving, if you need some trophies or anything, they can hook you up with all those type of informations. So guys, I'm gonna say good night. Let's quickly see where are we next week. Calendar. We are going to Singapore, everybody.
Singapore.
The 8th of June. We are live in Singapore. But I'm going to be on Guitar Track also on Wednesday night with my co-commentator for the Tier 1 races, guys. Don't miss it. We'll see you next week, same time, same place for Tier 2. Live on a Dreamstream channel. Brought to you by Apex Academy, Race Array Locksmiths, Race Array Sim Racing, and LNA Locksmiths. From my side, cheers everybody. See you next week. Bye bye.
Cheers, eh?